They are stupid chalk by your intelligent.
Let me say it a lot for the chosen one at the back, for the chosen ones. They stupid chalk by your intelligent. I need you to understand something. When you are extremely intelligent and people are not expecting it, understand something. They're gonna be surprised. Yes, they're gonna be surprised. And when a person or people are surprised, that's when you excel even higher and you leave them in appalled. You know, you see, family, what I'm saying? The reason why they are shocked by your intelligence, stupid shock by your intelligence, because, off the rip, they separated you. Off the rip, they annihilated you. They placed you inside of a box. Bob, that doesn't fit you internally. I don't know how you look externally, but internally, you're on a higher level. When they were around you, they was not expecting for you to be as analytical as you are. They were not expecting for you to be as rational as you are. They were not expecting for you to be as intellectual inclined as you are. Because the problem is they have a little expectation for you and you supersede it. So that's why they feel that you are Einstein when you are just you, regular, intelligent individual, like you are a chosen, intelligent individual. When you're humble. But the point is, they are stupid chalk by you, the intelligent. Dude, stupid chalk, ring my bell, knock my door, ain't what's a goblin to a warlock? Same angle of consciousness, Yes, when you're speaking chosen ones, you're talking about spiritual goons. Yeah. Oh, it's a goblin to warlock. Ain't that smarter than that, You slay demons on daily basis. Let me to tell you, how can you beat a person that knows the demons by his name? More motivational video for the chosen ones, because my life is dedicated for the chosen ones. Yes, definitely I'm not the only one passing through the shit, through the whole world. You don't have the look. And because it's serious, meaning people will place you in a category and they will classify you because you don't look like you're smart. What does smart look like? What does intelligent look like? What does spiritual rank look like? You can dress like a homeless, but you have an IQ that Einstein, but they are stupid with the intelligent because they stereotype, they pay attention to how you look. No, they're not smart. He doesn't look smart. They are not smart because you should never underestimate the opponent. Number one, it's another talking with it, but you should never judge a book by its cover. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I come from. You don't know what education I have. You don't know what I have been through to reach where I am. You don't know. And this is the mentality of the immature fool of an individual. An immature person, They want your energy to fight you with it. They want your energy to compete with you. Checkers move. Checkers move are predicted. Yeah, not predicted. The checkers, how you can play checkers. But when you play chess, you cannot predict your opponent and how he's gonna move. How if it is your opponent is the one who created the board, the pawns, and all what's on it. Intelligent doesn't have a look. Yes, This is propagated into the classes they wanna use to, private school. Let's talk a certain way. Like, if you are vous avez vision X يعني أنت ذكي. No, let me tell you, Prince Charles. Let me tell you, Prince Charles. Let me tell you, vous avez vision. Listen to me. It's not have to look. I have the look, or I have the look, and baby I dress down, and because I got my own style, I stay in pyjama all day, I don't move like an intelligent way. That's how look, that's how society say, and that's okay, that's your advantage. Yes, it is okay to be you, but the point is they are stupid shock by your intelligent. They were never expecting what they are from. I ain't a liar, they are liars. Yes, they are liars. They want a crowd of liars. They want flying monkeys. They want practitioners, connections, and they want to put all those money to come against this. That's why how the divine gamma, فضل على الآخر, reaching nothing. Some of them used what's yours. Some of them used your money. Less experience often overestimate the ability. What's the enemy's problem? They want to take God out of the equation. Ain't no God in them. Ain't no God in them. Those who wanna play God in other people's life, they don't know God. Ain't no God in them. Yes. Ain't no gene in the DNA. Those people lack empathy, sympathy. Those people are like some kind of psychopath. Gene is what make you a god. Ain't no God in them. There is a KSC. Cowardness.